What's good, my beautiful Aries? Trust your intuition for guiding you to this new moon in Pisces general reading. So we're going to see the general forecast over what's happening in your life for this new moon phase. So this is covering February 20th through the 23rd. The new moon is today, February 20th. So Pisces is the dreamer. So your dreams are going to be very vivid during this time, Aries. Also, this could be, your real dreams, like in terms of your goals, your intentions, what you want to accomplish. It's a really powerful time to call that energy into being. So let's see what's going on for Aries. What is good for Aries? I'm hearing don't shuffle again. Just cut 4 times. Okay. What's happening for Aries? What is the energy that Aries needs to see for the new moon in Pisces? What's new for Aries? What's going on with this energy? Clear energy for Aries. Only the clearest energy that Aries needs to see. I trust you're going to bring it out, spirits. What does Aries need to see for the new moon in Pisces? So we have 38, succulents, resilience. Okay. So succulents are very resilient. They say those are the hardest plants to water. I'm really getting this energy that there's something you're bouncing back from, or there's something you're shape-shifting from. It's like you're turning lemons into lemonade in one way or another. Let me get a little bit more through this tarot. Give me more for Aries. Tell me about the succulents and the resilience for the new moon in Pisces. What's that energy about? I had a feeling this one was going to come out confidence. Give me more for Aries for the new moon in Pisces, because you're literally getting back on the horse. That's what I'm getting. And we have rigid. Rigid confidence. This just feels like try again. Like you can knock me down 7 times, but I'm gonna get up 8. I'm gonna get back on the horse's back. Like this just feels like you can't kill me. In like those movies where they're like, why won't you just fucking die? You're the person they're talking to, Aries. Like this is definitely the energy of you just keep coming back and back and back. I feel like this feels like unstoppable energy. Give me more for Aries. Aries and their unstoppability and their resilience. Tell me what they're being so resilient towards or from. So we have the Hermit. So you've been doing the inner work. This is Virgo energy. Then we have the King of Cups, Scorpio energy, and the 9 of Wands, Sagittarius energy. So the Hermit indicates that it's almost like there's a light bulb going off. There's always a lantern on this card. You can see she's kind of looking at her shadow self. Or her higher self, if you want to look at it that way. So there's an energy where it's almost like you're having a come to Jesus moment, Aries. The King of Cups, and this is the king of his vibration. He always knows how to fill his cup up, especially from within. It's like he doesn't need an external source. It's like he's got the water source within him. So there's an energy where I feel like you're really being in charge of your emotions. You're taking control of the way you feel, because you're realizing the way you feel is your point of attraction. How you're feeling is how you're attracting, Aries. And I feel like there's this energy, there's this common theme in here about getting back on the horse after... usually this is something that went wrong, right? There's a reason you fell off the horse. The 9 of Wands, I feel like you're really guarding your boundaries right here. You're on the defense, but it's almost like because you realize how sacred your energy is. And I'm getting that with the rigid wall too. It's like you're not just letting anybody in. Not all access pass. Yeah. You know what's really interesting, Aries? I just want to show you. We have 9 of Swords on the bottom, which is getting out of an icky energy, like a nightmarish energy. Then we have the Moon on the bottom, which is like a hidden energy. And then we have the Moon on the bottom here. So there's really an energy where this Moon is deeply affecting you. The Moon is also going to be in your sign from, I think, the 22nd and 23rd-ish. But yeah, this is definitely going to be a big moon phase for you in terms of, I feel like you're just limiting access to people, minding your energy. That's what's going to be really important for you during this new moon in Pisces. And just, you know, realizing that you're the one who controls your emotions at any given moment. Give me more for Aries. So we look at this, emotional withdrawal. Exactly. You are controlling everything having to do with the way you feel, Aries, and you're realizing that if you're feeling bad, it's your fault. If you're feeling amazing, it's your fault. This is the energy of just taking complete control of your life. And the way that starts is by, you know, doing that with your emotions. What does Aries need to see? Left hand I'm hearing. What is it that Aries needs to see through the charms? Oh, we have the rose locket coming out on top of the hermit. So I feel like you're really having like a come to Jesus, like beautiful heart-to-heart conversation with your higher self. This is what that feels like. Like maybe you reached a low point with emotional withdrawal, but it's almost like you're reaching this point where you're realizing you're the source of your own inspiration, of your own feels. So I actually really love to see that. Give me more for Aries. What is it that Aries needs to see through the Astro Dice for the new moon in Pisces? What's going on? And of course, Pisces, by the way, is all about our emotions, so that totally makes sense. Pluto, which rules over Scorpio, which is all about death, rebirth, transformation. Pluto in the North Node, which is all about the future, what's going on in the future. Yeah, you're transforming your future. The 10th house. This is Capricorn rule. This is all about career, ambition, hardworking energy. I really feel like you're making it a point to shift your, it almost feels like you're shape-shifting, Aries. Like you're getting back on the horse, but this is not just getting back on the horse. This is like, I know what to do now so that I'm not going to fall off of this motherfucker again. Like I'm not going to get caught up in my feels, emotional withdrawal, because I don't ever want to feel that low again. I feel like this is the energy of really taking responsibility for your feelings. And I love that so much. Yeah, you're really getting honest with yourself here. So I hope that resonated. If it did, head on over to themoonempress.com for a personal reading. Otherwise, yeah, hit up my Etsy, the THA moonempress.etsy.com. I will check for you later, Aries.